Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I wanted to talk to you about spider orchids. Now, I actually just finished the video. The plant is still in the background here. We have the giant Oncidium Sherry baby with 4-foot spikes on. We just finished staking that guy together. And I have another monster plant here today that is just doing fantastic for me. So this beauty, which is Brassia Datacosa, Coos Bay, is out in full bloom. Now it has about 1 foot flowers on it from tip to tip. So amazing flowers on this guy. I love it. I can tell from the tag here that we repotted this guy, and we actually repotted this guy together in June 2014. So he's one that hasn't been repotted since then. It was one I missed doing this year because when I was doing it in the spring, this guy only had media that was about 9 months old. So I left him to do his thing, and he has definitely done his thing here. Beautiful plant. So I counted 13 flowers on one side and 11 flowers on the other side. Hopefully you can see those okay, and it continues to focus. We have not only a nice big new bulb here that has got the flowers on, we have a back bulb that has grown a new pseudobulb as well. So I'm really happy about that. And because we divided this guy together last year, I actually have another plant that is not quite in spike yet, or in bloom yet, that has spikes on it as well down there. So I love the smell of this spider orchid. Brassias have the weirdest, nicest smell. I love it. It's almost citrusy, almost spicy, but beautiful. So there again is a close-up of the flowers. Just simply an amazing plant. I love it. This guy actually has been in an orchid show before, and it got first place. And this display was nothing like this. So again, just like I said in the last video, I wish there was some orchid shows kicking around this time of year. But there's not, so we'll just have to enjoy this one together. And I can't get over the smell. It's just yesterday it started smelling amazing. So I did use some bamboo in it, not huge pieces, just enough to keep the canes a little bit more sturdy and still have it be able to cascade. This is a plant that really looks good when sort of cascading like this. So as for conditions for this one, I grow it similar to Cattleya conditions actually. It grows really bright. This one has been on the 2-foot shelf level, but it's in the corner, so it not only gets sun from the east, it gets sun from the south. It does have shade cloth on it on really hot days, but a lot of the times it is just in full sun with no shade cloth. Remember, if you're going to do that, especially in a greenhouse, it needs good airflow to keep it cool, because those corners can get really hot. So it has seemingly everything that it needs there. Nice bright light and pretty warm temperatures over there as well. We are on the south side of the greenhouse still. We're looking at the north side now where all the cooler growing stuff is. So it likes to grow a little bit warmer. It is used to 55 highs at night. I have recently put up the barrier now, so this guy's going to have more like 60, 65 highs at night. I think it'll appreciate that and maybe continue to grow a little bit faster. But good, beautiful, big bulbs and leaves. This is not a small plant at all. This probably measures 3 feet across at this point, and it's definitely, when they're in display like this, or like this one back here, they take up a lot of space. But anyways, yeah, so really bright light, next to full sun. Again, in the greenhouse, it naturally, the sun just sort of slowly ramps up through the year, so I don't necessarily have to worry about it burning unless it gets too hot. We want to make sure the leaf temperatures stay fairly cool, because that's what's going to burn them. Lots of fertilizer. I use all kinds of different fertilizers in there. I did a slow release in the springtime. I frequently do liquid fertilizers. I do foliar feeding. I do organic fertilizers. I do inorganic fertilizers. And I really upped my fertilizing regime this year. And again, it seems to be paying off with the best Brassia display I have had. So I'm just going to continue to smell this off camera here. But I hope you like this video. And I encourage you to try growing Brassia orchids. They're just beautiful. This, as I say, is like almost a 1-foot bloom on it. It's just huge. And yeah, so if you want to see updates on these guys and everything else in the greenhouse, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And as always, thanks for watching.